Let's talk low carb and keto rice substitutes. And for the best in keto and low carb cooking with a bit of Louisiana flair, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell button to be notified every time I post a video. I hit the aisles of Drug Emporium to find us some amazing low carb and keto friendly rice substitutes. I'm Shelly. I share these recipes and tips with my hundreds of weight loss, rheumatoid arthritis, and fibromyalgia clients. That's a lot of word. And in my two cookbooks, Skinny Louisiana in the Kitchen and Skinny Louisiana in the Slow Cooker. Now we all know rice, we're not going to dive into it, is not welcome on low carb keto plans. A fourth of a cup or a half of a cup, I believe, has, we all know this, and even brown rice, so kick that out to the curb. I am not sponsored by any of these products that I've talked about, but they of course are more than welcome to talk to me and call me or email me because I have a ton of tips for improvement and even some recipe ideas. Let's give them a little bit of Cajun flair, shall we? Our first product is frozen solid. I just took it out the freezer. This is our basic cauliflower rice. Now I did a video right here where I talked about low carb noodle substitutes, and I did not like the frozen zucchini noodles, but I love this. The frozen cauliflower rice, be it Green Giant, be it whatever store brand you go to, works fantastic in recipes. Here's the thing though, and this is what I talk to all of my clients about. This is bland. We have to admit that rice is bland. Rice doesn't have this supreme flavor. So does it work in a recipe like chicken and green beans and cauliflower rice? Probably not. It's a little boring. We need a little bit of flavor. Cauliflower rice works wonderfully mixed into a product. So in your slow cooker recipes and your Instapot recipes, and this is what I do encourage as both your rice and your noodle replacement in the slow cooker and in the Instapot. And I'm pointing back there because usually my Instapot's back there, but I moved it. So oopsie doodle. You're doing more of a casserole, oven's down here, or a stovetop recipe, you do want to blot it. So you'll cook it, blot it, then throw it in. Final tip, if you're replacing rice in a recipe that is uncooked. So a great example is broccoli, cheese, rice casserole. Calls for usually uncooked rice. And we go, I want to replace it with cauliflower rice. Look to see if there's broth in there. Look to see if there's water, and you'll have to pull that out because if not, you will get a runny mess. Hands down, great product. Now we went from great to okay. So Green Giant kind of rode, that great bandwagon like so many people do. If something's good, let me make 2,000 of them. Hold that thought, partner. Let's kind of pull those reins back because this is the broccoli rice. Not a fan. If I mix this in a product, like let's say I mix it in a soup, the possibility of it's losing its color is very high because we tend to overcook, we cook soup for a long time. Same thing in the Instapot. So be very careful using this. Not that the taste is bad, but the look is kind of lackluster. So Green Giant, call me and we can kind of figure out something and maybe make some recipes that it won't get so green. There we go. And here's where I hit the aisles of the fabulous Drug Emporium. I have an amazing relationship with them. We do some great low carb classes there. I love to teach the customers how to eat right, and we combine it with our friends over at Swepco and doing all of our equipment. This is the Miracle Rice. And so, as you can tell, I need glasses. It is the plant. Comment below if you're like me and you need glasses.
It's vegan, it's non-GMO, it's gluten-free, it's grain and soy-free.
I'm not big into that soy stuff. It is keto friendly, paleo. I do like this. It is in water, so you need to pour the water out. Let me see how long it says rinse it. 4 minutes. So similar again to those noodles that we talked about in that video right there. We do rinse this. It works great in soups, Asian style dishes. Total carbs 3, dietary fiber 3, so the net carb is 0. This is my favorite low carb rice substitute. The Livia, and I might be saying this wrong, and I'm so sorry if I am. Comment below if I'm saying it wrong or if you can do the pronunciation. I always tell folks I am a master of food, not so much the grammar. So help me out, friends. This is by Zarudel, and they rebranded the product. Of it is much prettier and much more identifiable. This is their shiitake with oat fiber. The carbs is 4, the dietary fibers 3. It's this just water, that konjac flour, which is that plant from Japan, and then a little bit of oat fiber. And remember, gang, oats are not on keto, but this is keto certified. Very good. This is something we open, we drain, and we rinse. This works great in stir fries and soups. I wouldn't cook this in the oven in a casserole. I would use more of the cauliflower rice for that. And you don't have to pressurize this. So if you just want to pressurize a dish and stir this in after, an example would be maybe like egg roll in a bowl. We see those are so popular, and throw this in there. It would be great. So just remember to rinse this. This works really good. Price point $2.95. I think that's a nice price point, because if it's just you eating this, you can probably get a good 1 to 2 servings of it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And because you stayed to the end of the video, if you go into the description box, fill up your grocery cart with some amazing low carb and keto goodies. And if you love this video, be sure to take a snapshot and tag Skinny Louisiana, share it in all of your socials, and to join an awesome community, we're talking awesome, of close to 12,000 individuals sharing low-carb, keto-friendly recipes. Be sure to friend Skinny Louisiana on Facebook, and comment below, gang, on what items you want to see me shop for low-carb. And of course, I always give my honest opinion. It's time for me to go. See you later, Gators.